John, would you like to help with the introduction? And I believe one of your former students is here. Former student, College Park. Come on up. You guys can both say a few words.
Wonderful.
What's up, man? Good to see you again. It's been a few years. I don't have anything prepared to say other than I heard over the summer that Barbara was running for this position, and I was immediately excited. My wife, my mother-in-law, both teachers in the district, immediately asked me where they could go to canvass and hand out flyers and do what we had to do to get Barbara elected. And I'm glad to get to meet Brian today as well. This is a fun event. I'm a little biased. Barbara hired me, so I've got a soft spot there. But as a teacher at College Park with Barbara, I was always assured that she had my back as a teacher, that she was looking out for us, that her primary concern was the students at that school getting the education that they needed, that she in some ways, really kind of made a little boundary between teachers and the district. She kind of served as our mediator. It was a really a great job that she did there, and well respected in the community and at the school. You want to say something?
Sure. I'm proud to introduce Barbara Oaks as my former principal and former teacher, and also a current parent. Just as Brian had said, and my former teacher, about Barbara, she has the best experience of any candidate running for school board, as far as I'm concerned. She, number one, she was a teacher in the school district for many years. She then became vice principal at College Park, and then afterwards she became principal at College Park. And I couldn't echo anything better than what Brian said about what it takes for a principal to be a successful principal in the district. Not only hearing teachers out, but also hearing students out, and having students as the number one priority of why everyone is there, both for jobs and so on. And there is basically nothing more to be said about Barbara other than she's the best candidate to go for it. She gets the job done, and she looks at each student in a unique way, because each student is unique. Each student is not a number, is not a test score, but they are individual, and they need to be looked at as individual and looked at in a specific way with a unique kind of way of looking at it. So, other than that, Barbara, we're happy to have you. We're full supporting of you, and I see half of College Park out in the crowd.
I'm Barbara, and I chose to run for this because after many years of having worked in the district, my children having gone through the district, and now my grandchildren starting in the district, I feel very, very committed to the children of this district in every school and in every site. My main passion is to give back, to work with the classrooms, to give the teachers the support they need in the classrooms to make sure that every child is getting the benefit of the best education possible. That's where I've always come from. That's why at the school site I tried my best to support the teachers, because that's who I believe in. I believe it starts in the classroom, working hard for our children to get the best education, supporting our teachers, whether they need resources, if they need support with materials, whatever we can do within our budgets to get them what they need to be most effective in the classroom. The other thing that over the years I've seen that has been very, very important is to partner with parents in our community. They are the basic home person who children really listen to, so I really believe it's important to get our parents involved with our schools, with our teachers, committed to backing students in their education, so it gives teachers a better chance to teach them that formal education. I think the board has to support every site. I think site-based decision making is very important. I want to see the sites being able to carry forward on things that they see as important at the site level, because they know their staff, they know their student body, and they know their community. And I'm afraid there's a bit of a disconnect there right now. And so one of my passions is to get us back to giving sites some authority to do some things that they know what is right for their community. So with that, students matter most. Support for our teachers and staff and partnering with parents is what I'm out there saying, and that's what I'm all about.